Hello there, my junk journaling friends. This is Susie with Junk Journaling Bliss. And today I have a wonderful book that I came across today that I wanted to share with you. It's got perfect illustrations and photos that'd be great for junk journaling. And it's called Vintage Wedding. It's about creating a vintage wedding. And that's the author. Here's the ISBN number in case you fall in love with this book and want to find a copy yourself. I'm sure you can probably find a copy online. As I've mentioned before, I sell books and other things online. I was at the library today because I got my income taxes done free. And I looked at the books and found some to sell. And so I found like 4 or 5 wedding books to sell, and this was one of them. However, once I opened it up, there was no way I could sell it. I knew I had to keep it for junk journaling. Look, even just that beautiful bride on the cover. All right, I have bookmarked some pages to share with you guys. Get to it. Look, isn't that a fabulous illustration? The book features brides and their attire and everything from the 1910s to the 1950s. Each of these ladies would be so great to fussy cut out and to use in your junk journal. It's ephemera, decoration. They remind me of how we like to cut out ladies from sewing pattern covers. Looky there. Look at that beautiful, beautiful wedding dress. Oops. Another lovely illustration from the 1910s wedding dress. I'm having a hard time getting to my little pages that I set aside. More lovely illustrated ladies. That's so pretty. The glare, there you go. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh, I have to show you guys. I have, like, at a state sale, these really huge, just gorgeous, I got a couple years ago, gorgeous black and white photos of these wedding ceremonies. Oh, my Lord. They're so gorgeous. They had more, but I was kind of tired of May that day, so I was only able to get, I think 3. Oh, they had so many. I'm wondering where they got them all from, but I wish I could have bought all of them. I love vintage and antique photos, kind of a collection of them. She'd be so pretty cut out. There you go. Now we're talking about bridal veils. I want to share this with you. I thought this was interesting. The rule of 14. Everything that you wear that's visible should add up to a total of not more than 14 points. Count at the points below and compare it to the point chart. If you are wearing more than one of the following, if you are wearing more than one of the same item, count it twice. Rule 14, how to know when you are smartly dressed, circa 1948. And it's like you're supposed to get a point for these things if you're wearing them. A dress, hat, veil, clip, flower, hose, dark heels, sandals, pumps, buckles, bow, earrings, bracelet, ring, handkerchief, gloves, purse, wrap, or jacket. If you have over 14 points, You are overdressed. Tis, tis. Shame on you. If you have exactly 12 to 14 points, then you, my dear, are smartly dressed. If you have just a mere 8 to 12 points, I hate to tell you this, but you are underdressed. Tis, tis, shame, shame. I found that amusing. And the funny thing is, I remember decades ago, probably about almost 30 years ago, or a little more, yeah, about 30 years ago, this acquaintance I knew, we were on this women's retreat. She shared the same kind of thing, but for modern times. I need a drink. Hold on. She was talking about you get a point for, like, if you're wearing earrings or a bracelet, or if you have like sparkly shoes on, or I don't remember what all the things were. Just anything that was like, accessorizing, whatever, you get a point. And I don't know why, but that stuck with me. And I would think sometimes about adding up my points. But she didn't say any of this, like, how many points you should have or shouldn't have. But that's funny that if this really was going on in 1948, for it to come back in like 1990 something. It's a lovely picture. All right. In 1920s, bridesmaids. It would all be so lovely to fussy cut it right on out. And of course, what would be a wedding wouldn't be complete without a groom. We've got the groom. Isn't that a fun picture? Somewhere they had like this palette color. I thought was interesting. Find it. It was talking about the palette shades for the 1910s, 1920s, 30s, 40s, whatever, all those years. I'm not sure if I can find it. Here it is. Okay. Vintage color palettes. Of course, it shows the difference between ivory, white, and off-white. 1910s palettes. 1920s. 1930s. 1940s. 1950s. No, that's men's. I don't know, 1910s, 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, 1950s. They just seem like such an interesting time, such a fabulous time, but compared to nowadays. But I know there were lots of struggles, but anywho. So I want to share this beautiful, lovely book with you, my friends. Can't wait to cut it up and use it up. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Keep junk journaling. Keep following that bliss. Bye-bye.